following breaking news this morning. Tense moments for undercover police officers when a gunman opens fire in North Philadelphia.
And that shooting then quickly escalated into a standoff. For the latest, let's check in with Eyewitness News reporter Jan Carabeo. She is live at police headquarters with the details. Jan, good morning.
Janelle and Jim, good morning. Fortunately, no police officers injured overnight. That is the good news. But as you mentioned, certainly a tense situation that unfolded in North Philadelphia after police say someone opened fire on two undercover police officers during a narcotics investigation. That shooting then sparked a standoff, as you mentioned. Take a listen now to how quickly Philadelphia police responded.
The officers immediately covered the back and front and side of the property and notified police radio that someone just fired shots at them. A supervisor immediately declared it a barricaded person since there were shots fired.
Yeah, this was the scene, the corner of Oakdale and Warnock, when all was said and done this morning. 5 people were taken into custody. We have blurred their faces this morning because no one has been charged just yet. But let's run down exactly what happened here. It was just before midnight when police say those plainclothes officers spotted what they believed to be the start of a drug deal and heard shots fired and realized someone was actually shooting at them in their unmarked vehicle. They saw that person run into a property nearby, and that's what started the barricade situation. As you heard there, cops surrounded the property. SWAT was called in, negotiators arrived, and it took about an hour on the bullhorn, but police were able to talk 5 people into coming out. Now, police are still unsure this morning if any of those people is actually the person who fired on police. That's all part of the investigation. Take a listen.
One of the persons the officers believe fits the description of someone who fired the shots. But until we're 100% sure, that person won't be charged. But that's going to be part of our investigation at this time.
Now, all of the people who were taken into police custody have been transported to Central Detectives. Police are also interviewing an eyewitness who was there in the street at the time who says she saw the person who fired at police. Investigators there at the scene also have collected a number of ballistic pieces of evidence, which they say indicate that police were fired upon at least 3 times. And then later today, police will go into that property to search for the weapon involved. Of course, all of this coming just about 2 weeks to the day after 6 Philadelphia police officers were shot during an hours-long standoff in the Nicetown Tioga section of the city. That, no doubt, still on officers' mind. But in this case, no officers were injured, no neighbors injured either. We will continue to follow this story, but for now, we are reporting live outside police headquarters. Jan Carabeo, CBS 3 Eyewitness News. Jim and Janelle, back into you.
Thank you, Jan.